Hi, good evening. Today, I'd like to talk about today's evening plan. So let's get started. Today, went to dinner. I went to dinner with my friends, and you know, we talk about a lot of things, and just a moment. So, especially we talk about the bento when we were uh, junior high school students. So one of my Korean friends told me that their his junior high school in his junior high school he had to bring the bentos to the for lunch and as well as me. So when I grew up Hiroshima prefecture, and at that time we needed to have a bento for lunch. But in Tokyo or Saitama prefecture, the students need not need not to bring bento for their lunch. So it is a totally different culture among prefectures. And so when I was a junior high school student, so at that time some of a friend was worried because of their bento. One of my friends was worried because their bento is a little bit ugly, and so for now I can understand why the bento is not so good, because I think their parents are very busy, and they didn't have any time to make a very good or beautiful bento. And but when I was a junior high school student, there are some students weren't have good morale, and they are not so polite. So that's why they say something wrong to their bento, and that one's personality. So that was not good culture in the region where students need to bring bentos to the school. And the Korean friend told me that the same thing happened in Korean, and some student was worried by the other student because of their bento. And so the talk, and by the way, that talk reminded me of my son's picnic. So because so at that time, last October, my son had a picnic in their kindergarten, and in the kindergarten, and the parents needed to make a bento for the picnic. Apart from the special day, the lunch was served from the kindergarten, but such a special day, we needed to create a bento for the picnic or something. And but actually, I think so. I and my wife were a little busy in the morning, so that's why I the owner of the making bento was me. So I decided to use the some dishes, some meal from the convenience store, and but actually I remembered that the ugly bento was not good for the students or kids because of the relationship between the children. So that's why I had to create a little bit beautiful, good bento. So that's why, for example, the colorful or the well arranged, and the taste was good. So the responsibility is very important for me to create such a very good bento, and so that's why in my house there was a lunch box, and I put some rice in the right side of the lunch box, but the left vacant area I put some vegetables which was purchased in convenience store, and baked egg, which is also bought in the convenience store, and the meatball next to the vegetable. I put it to the I put it I bought it in convenience store too, and also as well as on the on the lunch box I put the sweets, which it was Gomadango, the rice cake ball, which is a rice cake ball with sesame, and that's all. And it was very arranged, and all of meals are made in the convenience store, so the taste is, I think, very very good. And finally, as well as such a food, and my son could enjoy the sweets, so that was perfect bento, I think. And after my son's go on a picnic, he wrote his diary with picture, and he told me he wrote that the most delicious thing, the most delicious meal in the bento was gomadango, and as well as such a sentence. The picture represent that the picture illustrate that there was a ball in the kid, and maybe indicate it indicated the gomadango, I think. That made me that makes me burst into laughter, and that was very good memory for me. And so today I talk about it to my friends, and so that is very that topic is a little bit interesting among my friends. Actually, I don't think that that is very good idea to make my son brought a bento which I bought in the convenience store directory. I think it's a little bit expensive express the reason of it, but actually I thought that is very against my policy. I think that's all. Goodbye. See ya.